Yeah. It's the Friday vibe, the Hugo Smoke Show. No work on the horizon, let the good times flow. Grab a smoke, let's light it up. Stream the show, it's time to erupt. Kick back, unwind, let the laughter ring. Weekends calling, let's smoke and sing. Hugo Smokes is here, the party's alive. Join the fun, this is where we thrive. It's the Friday vibe, the Hugo Smoke Show. No work on the horizon, let the good times flow. Grab a smoke, let's light it up. Stream the show, it's time to erupt. Kick back, unwind, let the laughter ring. Weekends calling, let's smoke and sing. Hugo Smokes is here, the party's alive. Join the fun, this is where we thrive. Let the laughter ring. Weekends calling, let's smoke and sing. Hugo Smokes is here, the party's alive. Join the fun, this is where we thrive.
I was muted. There we go. Welcome to episode 85 of the TGIF show. I am fixing something here because Instagram was stuck. But it looks like we're live. We're live. All right, cool. So, what's up, Angel, Angelito? Buenos días, señor. Let me just look up the cigar I'm smoking right now and I'll show you what I'm smoking. See. The Catty cigars. Catty cigars. This cigar is almost a Nicaraguan puro, except for one of the fillers is, I'm sorry, it's almost a Honduran puro, except for one of the fillers is also Nicaraguan, so it's not. But let's see. All right. So it is the let me put on the other thing. It's the CATI. Spelled CATI. I don't know if they say Catty, but this is a new brand. I think it was debuted last year, and I think they're going to PCA this year. I'm not really sure, but let's see. This one here has a Jamastran Habano wrapper, Honduran Connecticut binder, and then a mix of fillers from Honduras and Nicaragua. And let's see, created by Mark McCullen in collaboration with Fábrica Centroamérica de Tabaco. And I think Mark McCullen is a co-owner of a media publication, like a magazine, something like that. And then he named it PR49 as a homage to his dad, which his name is, I think, Philip. Let's see, I had posted a mail call on this. Where did I get this information from? Come and take it. PR49. What is a PR? Philip Ray, born in 1949. So pretty cool. First, what's up, Raggedy Ashes and Brian Beagle? Good morning. So they sent out a media pack. They got this one. I think they sent out a Toro, and they also sent out one that's pretty cool. It's shaped like a cannon. So probably be smoking that one later on. But let's see. Um, got a lot of people on Instagram today. Is my am I live on YouTube? I should be. Let me just check. What's up, JD? Good morning, bro. The struggle of having so many accounts linked to your Google. You gotta freaking navigate through them. Let me see here. It doesn't say I'm live. Why? I should say. Yeah, it doesn't say it. I don't know why. Huh? Yeah, it's not coming up on YouTube, right? Oh, I know why. Okay, here we go. So this should be live now. I think maybe maybe not. Hold up. Hold up. It's scheduled. It's public. Yeah, it should be live now. Yeah, there you go. Sean's on YouTube. Um, yeah, it was just the configuration on the Streamyard. Had it set for private. So what's up? What are you guys smoking this morning? I got some coffee. Got some cafecito. Um, Usually I just do kind of busy Friday morning, so I just do a cake cup, and it's a Starbucks cake cup. They're pretty good. Um, can't really drink it black though, but I gotta add some creamer. I don't know why. I just don't like the finish on it. All right. Sean saying first, as Ben likes to say. And Sean just finished the Lampert DP56. Nice. Um, Lampert. Stefan sent us the new Platinum Platino. So probably be smoking that one soon. Seems like a very good cigar. A lot of people are liking it, so excited to smoke that one. You know, that guy makes solid cigars, so burning a little bit wonky. Got a little canoe right there, but so far the cigar's very Honduran like, very earthy. Started off with a lot of cedar right straight up on the palate. Um, there's this one note that I was picking up, and I had this descriptor for it, but I totally blanked out right now. But the retrohale, it's got like a sweet undertone. I like it, and on the finish, it's nice. It doesn't linger on that spice. It's got that effervescent effect of mineralness, almost like retrohaling a gulp of like mineral water, like that. So not like a dirt minerality, right? Um, Sean saying the Platino's pretty good. Let it rest though. Wait 2 weeks. All right, we're sure. Yeah, yeah, we'll probably smoke it like in a week or two. Hologram saying I see you don't love me anymore, pendejo. What's up, hologram? How you been, bro? Ah, man. Still here. I think I tagged you the other day. Somebody was looking for cigar lounges in Florida, but I don't think you ever responded on the chat tab. So, and my camera is done. It's like, shut up already. Why? I don't know. It's been doing that a lot, but let me see. It's restarting. Sean's asking what I'm smoking. I'm gonna tell you right now. Okay, here we go. All right, so I'm smoking the Caddy cigars. They sent this one into the podcast, to the Stoic Society podcast. It's a new brand. I think he came out last year. I don't think he was at PCA, but it's made by Mark McClurkin, and let's see, Mark McClurkin owns how do you spell his fucking name? Mark McClurkin. I think he's like a co-owner of like um this online publication, something like that. I forgot what it's called, but this guy, I believe he was. Is this the guy? I think he was like a member of Industrial Cigars, that one out there in what is it, Plano, Texas, where it's like an Atabay lounge. I think this is the guy, and then he just decided to make his own cigar. Um, it's a Honduran Jamastran wrapper over a Connecticut Honduran binder and fillers from Nicaragua and Honduras. So it's almost a Hondi Puro. But yeah, what's up? New to the Dram and Stoic Cigars. What's up? Good morning. Plenty of cigar lounges in Orlando, and there's also two different Corona cigar lounges in the area. Shit, I forget what part of Florida he was going to. Shit, where was he going to? He was going to. I'll have to go back and check, and then I'll let you know. I don't remember. Um, but yeah, so they sent in like a media pack. It by the way, CATI stands for come and take it. Um, and let me see, what does that mean? Come and take it. It's kind of like just like a slogan, you know what I mean? So JD saying no pos wow. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's up with the camera's been going off a little bit on me for the past couple streams. But let me know what you guys are smoking. You guys are smoking anything? It's Friday morning, start to the weekend. Not a bad cigar. Now getting a little bit more sweetness on the palate. What's up, Big Bear in Training, Matt on Instagram? Good morning, brother. Buenos tacos, as Stefan would say. That's funny, dude. So I almost didn't make it today. Yesterday I was driving into work and I get these fucking warnings on my dashboard. And I mean, my car is not that old. It's a 2022 Honda Civic, uh, the new body style. and it says something about the brakes, and I'm like, shit, what the fuck? Do I not have brakes? And at the same time, my wife is texting me about I don't know what the fuck over here. So she's blowing up my phone, and I'm like just concentrating on the road, trying not to fucking crash into somebody. So I read it further, and it says um, the brake hold is malfunctioning, and that's a button I never use. I didn't even know how to use it. Right? It's right next to the emergency brake or parking brake, as it's officially called, I think. So anyway, I'm driving cautiously to work, make it to work, park, and I'm like, what the fuck? So it's braking fine. So I'm like, it's not. So it's it's the brakes are working fine. So when I look up what brake hold means, I don't know. Do you guys do you guys know what the brake hold button does? Because I had to look it up. So apparently, what it does is, let's say you're like you're like on a little hill or something, and you have to press the brake, right? For even like on automatics, because it'll roll back a little bit. Exactly, Matt. Big Bird training. Yeah. So you press the brake hold, and it automatically applies the brake for you. You don't have to press the brake. It deactivates when you press the gas, and then it activates again when you press the brake. So that's pretty cool. I didn't know that. Fucking technology, right? In my mind, I was thinking it was uh, like because like you don't have like the actual lever. I was like, dude, this is probably used to like drift or something. um, so yeah, so dude, like that's crazy. Like I learned something today because of this fucking engine light on or brake light on. And so anyway, so I called the dealership and I'm like, hey, this is going on. And then the girls all like, is the light still on? And I was like, I don't know. Fuck, let me go check. So I'm walking to my car and it's still on. I turn on the car and then like all these other sensor lights are on, like, because these fucking new cars have the collision prevention, the change the lane assist, and all this bullshit, right? So then all that whole system, that prevention system is on now. The warning lights are on for that shit. And I'm like, oh great, now all these other lights are on. And she's like, okay. It's like the closest appointment, um, the closest appointment is Monday morning. And I'm like, dude, this seems like kind of like an emergency. No, it's related to the braking system, the collision. And dude, I'm very cautious of that shit because even like, let's say you're fucking right, and somebody happens to be like moving in front of you, your fucking car will fucking come to a dead stop, bro. That shit's happened to me. That shit's fucking scary, dude, because it fucking like fucking whiplash you and shit. I don't know. They should fix that shit. Anyway, shit, I didn't even take a video of this. So long story short, she was like, "Oh, I see a cancellation for tomorrow morning, which is today," and I'm like, "Great, what time?" She's like 8:30. And I'm like, "Look, I'm gonna make my fucking live, but fuck it, it's just important. I could probably live at the dealership." So whatever, set that thing up, go back to work, and then I'm off, and I turn on my car, and all the fucking lights are off, and I'm like, shit, dude, that's it. I can't, like, there's no point in me taking it because she said if the lights are not on, we can't diagnostic, which makes sense, right? So the fucking lights came off by themselves, and it drove fine. Uh, I tried the brake hold, when I got home, and my driveway approach the apron is pretty aggressive. The incline's, I don't know, maybe 20 degrees, 15 degrees, and it worked. So I'm like, all right, it fucking works. Um, so yeah, that was my fucking check light engine experience yesterday. I was like, fuck, dude. Other than that, I mean, the car's been it's been pretty fucking good. Reliable. It's a Honda Civic. You know, can't. There's so many things to say about Honda, right? It's good. The only other thing, it had a recall, like on the steering column for some reason, but they took care of that right away. Stoic Cigars, Vance is smoking a moderation with the double Americano for breakfast. Nice. Hell yeah. People are texting me like crazy. Angel saying, glad you're okay and you're here safe. Yeah, man. So I was on the freeway, by the way, when that shit happened. I was like, dude, if this thing fucking stops, and I was on the fast lane to top it off. So I would have fucking had a sick ass accident. Big Bear in training. Isn't your name Matt? Or am I fucking up? Yeah, so thankfully they didn't have to tow it. I don't have to go Big Bear. Um yeah, it's the caddy, bro. It's the Robusto. I wanted to smoke the Canon. Um I wanted to smoke the Canon shape one, but it's too big for Friday morning live. I can't talk for that long unless somebody joins me. Mine did that too. Camera kept shutting off. I think I was using too long of a cable. I'm using the OEM cable, the stock cable. So I don't know. Sometimes it does it, sometimes it doesn't. I think it's the setting, because you know how it has like the quick action where like it activates either the camera or the video recorder. So let me mute these guys. These guys are, I don't even know if you guys can hear those messages, but they're kind of annoying. Um Hide alerts. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I'm using the stock cable, so I don't know what the fuck. Anyway, I good thing it just you press it again, quick press, and it activates again. So why are you gay? What's wrong with being happy, bro? Yeah, exactly. When you're uphill, yeah. So it's pretty cool. I mean, it. I think it's a nice feature. It's just something more to like get used to on the fucking car with all these fucking bells and whistles, right? Because it does have all that shit. I'm like, all right. The one thing I do like is that it has like the semi-auto mode. You had to kind of like touch the steering wheel every like couple minutes, but it's pretty cool when I'm like, if I'm smoking in the car and I have to like relight my cigar for a little bit, or whatever, reach for something. It's a nice feature to have. What's up, bro? It's just about cigars and cars and everything, bro. Uses ABS module. Sometimes when the cell comes on, all the other lights come on at the same time. That explains it. Yeah, dude. So it affected the whole fucking defense system, I guess, on that shit. That was crazy. Sean saying, my check engine came on. My diesel exhaust fluid won't recognize fluid is full. I maxed out at 50. I heard that on diesel engines that def fluid is like a whole fucking issue. Because at one point I was kind of interested in picking one of those up, and I think I did like a little bit of research, and it said like to get like the older models because it doesn't have like the sensor on that shit. Because the newer ones is like a whole fucking thing, and it uses more of that fluid than the actual fucking diesel sometimes. It's crazy. Big Bear Training is saying Jordan. I don't know where I got Matt from. Where did I get Matt? All right, well, Big Bear. And the Canyon is a good smoke. Uh I think Frank already smoked this one and he said he liked it. So that's cool. Frank, Texas Cigar Society, obviously. It's pretty cool. It has like a little tab. You can lift it, put it sideways. So you can take off the wrapper. And it again, it's a wrapper that has too much glue, so it's fucking tearing. That's one thing I don't like about cigars sometimes. I don't really want to take off the whole the whole band, but this one actually feels a little bit thinner than a 50 ring gauge. It feels more like a 49, like a Rothschild, but it is what it is. Get an OB2. Dude, my car's is fucking 2022, bro. That shit has full warranty still. I'm gonna fuck with that shit. Have the dealer do it. Fuck it. And I got the extended warranty. I know people say don't get it, but whatever. It was like 69 cents more on the payment. So I was like, fuck it. Because we had that. Now my wife's car is a 2020 Honda Accord. And she exceeded the mileage already. So like she doesn't have like the coverage and all that shit. I'm like, fuck that, dude. On these new cars, it just takes so much for it takes too long for like you to be able to get the how should I say this? Get the service from like third party as opposed to the dealer. So that's one thing I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna fuck with that shit, because let the fucking dealer do it. It's got warranty. Um, so yeah, not fucking with that. Hello from QY. Hey, what's up, bro? You were in Hawaii? What's up? What's up, Epicure 868? Um, Big Bear saying I liked it. Not necessarily the best, but better than a lot of small boutiques. Nice. Okay. Juan, Cigars and Music is on. What's up, bro? Big Bear saying I would have left the lights on and told them to come pick it up. Or at yeah. Son horse, what the fuck? Yeah, I don't think they would do that. I mean, I do have like the roadside assistance thing, but if it comes on again, I'm just gonna drive it straight to the dealership, so, so the light could be on. Should Epicer 868 is asking what I'm smoking. I'm smoking the Caddy cigar Robusto. This is a Honduran Habano wrapper over Jamastran binder over Honduran and Nicaraguan fillers. So almost a Nicaraguan puro. You do get a lot of that sensation from the Nicaraguan tobacco. It's very earthy. Started off very cedary, but it has like this little sweet component that I'm not mad about. It's nice. Uh, so what the fuck? Hype this shit, dude. Those fucking little bugs. So yeah, everybody says that the Cannon's supposed to be pretty good, so I'm excited to smoke that. And then I think we got a Toro. We got a bunch of like merch. Got stickers. We got this pretty cool Velcro patch. I have a tactical bag, a little cube that I used to use when I go when I went shooting, and now I use it. It's my cigar bag because I don't really go shooting anymore. And it has like the spots to put the Velcro patches in there. So I put that on there. It's pretty nice. Sean saying, yeah, 2020 POS, right on. Um, Julio, what's up, bro? Good morning. Um, Big Baron training saying Spinoza, number 4, and Juan smoking the Foundation Senator. Oh, nice. Big Bear's gonna smoke the Platino next. Nice. Big Bear's asking when I'm gonna do an inside lounge at the house. Ah, um, let me see. Probably when I get a house that has an extra room, or I decide to do an extension. But that would be nice, dude. Like my little man cave. That'd be sick. I don't know, man. Fucking real estate is so expensive here in LA. I mean, I know you used to live in California, not LA, but I'm sure you know it's fucking pricey here to get like a. Because now, if we have more family, so I'm currently in a 2 bedroom house. So if we have, if we decide to have a baby, I need a nursery. So that's 3 bedrooms. And then, I would need like another bedroom for like a cigar lounge. So I would need like a 4 bedroom house. That's like $10 million right there in LA. I don't know. So anyway, yeah, Kay, yeah, exactly. That olive green, I like it, bro. It's pretty practical, man. I even take it like on trips because I can fit my Action 5 case in there. It fits perfectly. This is the size of a tactical bag, and it's a crossbody sling, so you can wear it on your back or you can wear it on the front, and then it even has like this attachment where like it's supposed to be like a military type of tactical bag. So like it has another attachment that goes around, so it's like really secure. So if you're running, and then you could also anchor it to your tactical belt, so it's like on there like pretty sturdy. It's like an operator fucking bag, dude. And then it has like in the back, it has like a little like a pocket or a sleeve with a another Velcro attachment where like you could put like a holder for like a semi-compact 9 or something. Yeah, it's pretty dope. I like it. I got it for Christmas one day or one year. So yeah, I'm actually trying to take off the fucking. Oh, that's not gonna work. Yeah, I hate it when I have to tear the fucking cigar band, dude. Cause then can't post a promo. Wow, this one has way too much. Look at all this. That's crazy. Big Bear saying do a shed. You got the land. Maybe. What's up, Kuno? Do like Felipe and throw up a shed in the yard. Yeah, so something like that. But the thing is that we're planning on relocating anyway. So, oh, it's got like a fucking 2 layers. Look at this shit. Now it says caddy here. So we're planning on relocating anyway. So we'll see. We'll see what happens in the future. Um, I would like an inside lounge so I can do my lives and shit like that. Do like a more of a like a dramatic type of background, like dark and stuff like that. That'll be sick. So What's up, Brian? Now you're late, ese. Where you been, ese? I started at 8 on the dot. You're late, vato. Juan Cigars Music is saying a four-bedroom house here in San Antonio goes from 180 to 300 depending if you want an older or a new build. Yeah, I know. Trust me, dude. I got friends there in Texas, got friends on the East Coast, uh, uh, everywhere, dude. So yeah, dude, you got to move to a better state. Yeah, I know, but my daughter lives here, so can't really do that right now. She's 15 in a co-parenting situation, so that's gonna keep on going for a few more years. I honestly I haven't even looked at it. Like I just kind of hear about the housing prices from like everybody in the community, but like what about employment? So I have to have like a actual search for like an engineering position somewhere, which I'm sure I could find. One of my friends that graduated with me in the master's program, he moved to Texas. I forget what area. And like right off the bat, like his salary is like 30 to 40% less than mine. And I mean, yeah, the houses are cheaper, but like it's kind of like a teeter totter type of thing. Babies are even more expensive. Yeah, they are, man. They use a lot of fucking diapers and formula. That's why I was like, if we're having a baby, you're breastfeeding. Fuck that shit. Not buying formula. I don't know, bro. Somewhere in SoCal, Pacific Palisades, Rancho Palos Verdes. Yeah, fucking right, dude. Uh, Sean, I'm guessing it's a Ford. Brian saying he was getting breakfast. Why didn't you get breakfast for me? Did you bring me breakfast, bro? Big Bird saying, dude, what's he saying? That's what kept me in Cali. She went off to college and we moved. Nice. It's all good, Hefe. Things will go badass for you. Thank you, Juan. Georgia is looking for engineers, and from what I hear, they pay Cali wages. Oh, that's sick, dude. My job offered me more than what I was making in Cali. See, that's good. See, if you're like already set up like that, that's an awesome that's like a no brainer, right? Um, but it just takes a little bit of planning. Um, I mean, for me, eventually, I don't want when I retire, I don't want to like live here in like full time. I want to live like in Mexico and here, and get some property out there, come back and back and forth. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Dude, this cigar is pretty approachable on the palate. It's not annoying. It's a nice breakfast cigar. Still getting like cedary notes. It's less than the beginning. The beginning was like really, really, really present. It leaves like a. It's kind of like that woody note is left on the finish. Maybe like herbal, a little bit of white pepper. Yeah, the retro's not bad. Medium minus. There's like a nutty tone. It's nice. A little bit of spice. Yeah, man. Good job. What's the guy's name? Mark McClurkin. Good job on this one, bro. I like it. Big Bear saying plus cheaper cigars and way more lounges. Yeah, dude, I've been seeing your fucking your mail calls, bro. Fuck. I'm like, damn, this guy fucking win the lottery or what? Now I know why. Making bank out there, bro, huh? That's cool, bro. Yeah. For me, it'll be a few more years here, and I don't know. See, ideally, what I was thinking is like uh relocating to Tijuana, living in Tijuana, having a job like San Diego, and hopefully that job is like remote at least 3 or 4 days a week, so I only have to cross once. You know what I mean? So making earning dollars, wasting pesos. That's the perfect scenario right there. And you know, I'm not like I'm not that American that's scared to live in Tijuana. Like I know how to get around there. You know what I mean? So I'll be safe for the most part. Speaking of that, man, did you guys see the whole fucking commotion of that cartel kingpin that was fucking hunt down by the Mexican government? Yeah, the Jalisco cartel mob boss. That shit was crazy, bro. I still think there's like conspiracy behind that, because it was way too easy. You know what I mean? And when I mean it was way too easy, it was like even to approach him. You know, okay, let's say they knew where he was at because of intelligence. All right, that's cool. But then to actually like break his like security rings, bro, that's I don't know. It's hard to believe that that it was like that fast, that easy. Um and then also um there's no dead body shown. Like yeah, there's like this fucking image floating around, narco blog or whatever, but it doesn't even look like him. Yeah, I think that obviously there's pressure from the US, to catch this guy. Trump isn't messing around. Like he really wants the fucking fentanyl flow into the United States stop. It's killing a lot of Americans. I understand that. Uh, all of the cartels are fucking producing that shit. So, I think he was double crossed by the Mexican government for sure, dude. Like I seriously do. I think they had like an agreement, and obviously, like they knew the position where he was at, and they were just like, you know what, fuck it, we're gonna take you down, and yeah, that's it. You know what I mean? And that's that. And they said he died on the way to like fucking hospital and this shit. Like, no, they fucking assassinated that guy. If he's even dead, you know what I mean? Your primos, bro. Roger's the real cartel boss. Is he really? Is that why he's been MIA, dude? He's been willing and dealing. I'm late. God damn it. Big Bear on Instagram saying Cali taxes people more than make wages there and live elsewhere. That's why I got a new job. I took an 8 pay cut just in taxes moving here, so I quit. Damn, nice. It's always good to pay less taxes, bro. My tax bill for this year was ridiculous. So now, but we're filing joint, so hopefully that'll kind of like compensate a little bit. Um, Hopefully, we'll see. But yeah, man, it's just it's expensive to live here in California. But we like the fucking weather. We like the beach. You know what I mean? Juan Cigars and Music saying just finished the Senator. Now I'm lighting up the Hoyle Monterey Excalibur Black. That should be a good follow up, bro. That's a pretty bold cigar. Pretty bold cigar, to say the least. Here we go. Man, they put like two fucking layers of banding on this fucking cigar. It's really nice on the retrohale, man. The one thing I do have to say is that the wrapper's kind of rustic. Look at that big ass vein there. So it's a Honduran wrapper. It's not toothy. It's just got that very veiny. I'm always intrigued how they get to like manipulate these fucking leaves after they're dry, and then they moisturize them, and they're that's crazy. Kay saying, I'm out going hiking. Enjoy your weekend and see you next Friday. All right, brother. Hell yeah, enjoy your time right there in Hawaii, bro. Send us pictures. Good shit, bro. What's up, cigar guy? Sax. Good morning, bro. What's up on Instagram? What's going on? Love you, Keith. Fucking Keith is great, bro. He's funny, and in person, he's even like more of a fucking character, dude. Like fucking big ass dude, bro. He's like a fucking a human weapon, bro. Like all he talks about is like his like martial arts and shit. I'm like, dude, I don't want to fucking piss you off. You fucking split me in half right here. Fucking kick my ass and shit. But yeah, fucking Keith. Um, who else has smoked this caddy cigar? I know they send on like a bunch of like media packs to cigar influencers. They sent this one out to the Stoic Society podcast not too long ago. So like, let me smoke this fucking cigar. I usually put these fucking cigars away, and then I forget about them. And I'm like, oh shit, I gotta smoke those cigars. Luckily, I remembered, when we're talking about talking about it on the podcast. You know what, bro? I think it's pretty good. Um, it started off, I guess, like most fucking cigars, like very like wood forward. White pepper, not even like black pepper. So it's like medium bodied. Um, the retro's pretty nice. It's not aggressive. It's like medium all day. And then it has like this, I want to say like aged or maybe like vintage note on the retro. Um, it's nice. I'm not minding it. Yeah, it's even like it's got like this like creamy sensation on the smoke, but it's not like super sweet. It's just got like just enough nuance to be like, oh, it's nice. Um, I think you would have enjoyed it, to be honest with you. Definitely much better than that Roma craft you guys smoked yesterday. I'll tell you that much. That fucking Roger craft, bro. Shit. Roger was all happy, right? He's like, fuck yeah, Roger craft got a date. Fucking Roger, dude. Um, what was I gonna say? The merch was pretty cool. The merch was pretty cool. Got a bunch of stickers. Got a patch that I was saying earlier that I slapped it on my tactical bag. So that's pretty cool. Now I use it as a cigar bag. So it was perfect. I was like, hell yeah, I'm fucking. It says Caddy Cigars. Um, I don't know. I think it was a nice. I think you should try it. They say the Canyon's a lot better than this one. So I don't know. I'll probably review the Canyon because it's a really nice shaped cigar. It's almost like shit. That would be like a what? So it's a parejo, but it's got like this. It's got like it's a pregnant cigar, dude. It's got a little bulge in the middle. Looks like a cannon, literally. Yeah, dude. The people have spoken, dude, about the fucking Roger Craft. I was like, that's crazy. I think the only Romacraft I've enjoyed was that fucking the Neanderthal. I don't know. It was nice, and it was a little Rothschild. So maybe because it was short, because for me they're like all little, like really earthy, really punchy cigars, and that one was like perfect size. Little Rothschild or like half Corona size. I don't even know what fucking size it is, but I think that was pretty nice because it was earthy, but then it had like this like sweet cocoa, chocolate, maybe coffee note. I was like, cool. I smoked it at a cigar lounge. And I was talking to my friends, so maybe like it was like the whole vibe thing. But what are you smoking? I'm smoking the Caddy cigar, the Cati, Cati, the Robusto. I don't know if you got it, Matt. Did you get it? I forgot. Matt Sober Cigars, not the other Matt. I don't know if this guy's gonna go to PCA. I think Steven knows. Steven, is this guy gonna go to PCA? I do know that the owner, Mark, he's got like, I don't know if he's like co-owner of this magazine or like media online publication thing, kind of like a finance type of publication, something like that. I forget what it is, like a daily blog, some shit like that. I looked it up. I forgot, dude. Um, the guy seems pretty cool though. And the thing that intrigued me about him is that he's a member at Industrial Cigars in Plano, Texas. Is that where is that? Or Frisco, Texas, right? Uh, so I like that place. It's that the Atabay Lounge, whatever affiliate. So like, this guy fucking goes there. He must know something about cigars, right? No, I haven't, bro. How is it? The only CAOs I really fuck with are the Basins every year, and then I really like the Flathead 660s. Other than that, I kind of like stay away from CAO or the Tatuaje Corojo. We have that one. We got it. We got it in the luxury cigar for February. So I don't know if we're gonna do the live review on that one, but I'll definitely be smoking that one. A lot of people seem to like it. Don't know. Frank talked to Caddy, not me. Okay, I'll ask Frank. Yeah, actually, last month was pretty cool. Pretty good selection. We got that. Let's see what else did we get. We got where are you at? Is it this one? have so many posts on here. We got the. I don't know why it's not showing like the preview of my posts. I know we got a fuck. What's that fucking cigar called? Dude, I have so many posts on here now. Is it this one? Dude, that thing's old. That's January. It was February, right? February. Alex Glass. Oh, luxury cigar cup. Here you go. We got the Embalm Bay. Oh, we got the Postani. The Embalm Bay Esteli the Postani. We got that Lampert Roja or Rojo. And then we got the what's that last one? The Aganorsa leaf. But yeah, that Corojo looks pretty nice, man. The only thing it's a box press. I don't fuck with box presses, but I think a lot of people seem to like it. The Aganorsa leaf was a rare leaf Aganorsa, and that looks like a nice size. It's like a Corona size. So okay, I'll be interested in that. Is that gonna be a Connecticut wrapper, Connecticut shade or Ecuadorian? And it's a white band. I think I did smoke the I smoked the black maybe because I got the black and the blue, but I don't remember which was I reviewed. Nice. I'm always down to try Connecticut's. What the fuck? Fucking fly. Get out of here. Those are good cigars also. Okay. Yeah, I'll try the McAuliffe. So again, here at the end, it's getting a little bit wood heavy. So like bunches like cedar, maybe even like oak or hickory. Very prominent. Now the baking spice coming in, cinnamon, nutmeg on the palate, lemongrass, citrusness, or citrus peel, probably. I don't know. We all describe it differently. Definitely like more spice in the retro here, and also getting like that cinnamon, a lot of cinnamon on this cigar here at the end. That it's still creamy on the smoke, but less of that sweet note. I don't know. I think it's worth grabbing like a few, grabbing a few, and then comparing the smoking experience at different intervals. Not bad, not bad. I've had worse, definitely. So let's see. Next week on Tuesday, let me see. I think I'm gonna drop that. I'll edit it today. I have a Vegueros Entre Tiempos. So I'll post that next week. That the Oliva Serie V did pretty good. A lot of people like that one. I had a lot of positive feedback on that. I like Oliva V's. I don't know dude. I haven't smoked a fucking El Lancero in a while. I should light one up today. And then so on that Vegueros review, I kind of touched upon the Cuban crisis, which by the way, it's still the same thing. There's no update. They're still doing bad. There's no update on the Habanos Festival, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna end up relocating that to a different place because definitely, Cuba is like it's trash right now. They no way they're gonna get it cleaned up for that type of event. But we'll stay tuned with that. And so yeah, so I basically summarized what's going on in Cuba with that Vegueros. Uh, I recommend that one if you're like used to like New World stuff and you like the bolder New World cigars. I think of the Ghettos is a good cigar to transition over to Habanos because it's gonna give you a lot more body, a lot more character, and more boldness than other Habanos, in my opinion. So if you can get those, and the only thing is that they sell out really quick because they're very economical. You buy a 16 count tin for like $250. You know, it's like what, like $20, some or less than that. Wild stuff going on in Cuba. Yeah, man, it's crazy, bro. We also got in the Melanio V 2025 anniversary. 2025. Um, is that the one that has a secondary, the footband? I think I saw that one. I'm that guy that prefers just the Oliva V, not the Melanios. I don't know why. Except for that little Corona size one, that was pretty good. And saying that one's in Robusto. Okay, I seen that one. Yeah, so for me, I'll just stick to the Serie V, double Robusto all day. Gordo, I didn't like it at all. The Lanceros was great. That Diademas was phenomenal. And you can get those cigars at fucking, 350 $4 a piece. Great cigar, in my opinion. Touched it up twice. Not bad. Didn't box dry it. Just literally just took it out of the humidor last night. I was like, I'm gonna smoke this one. I forgot to take it out on Wednesday. So for that, I think it performed very good. I mean, I don't know when these were made. I think they're sometime last year. They're pretty fresh. Um, so yeah, I would say this is a good cigar, solid cigar. Uh, Good here in the morning with coffee. Not mad at it. And yeah, so pretty much what I got for today. Thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to sub to the Stogie Society podcast. We're on Wednesday nights at 6:30 Pacific Standard Time. Obviously, if you're in here, you already sub to me. But if you're new or you're watching this and you're not sub so we can get the algorithm going. And I hope you guys have a great weekend. Smoke some good cigars, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.
Thanks for tuning in today. Hope you had some fun and smoked a great cigar. Let's keep the good vibes going all weekend long.
Hugo Smokers is out, gonna let the day begin. Don't forget to sub and like to always bring you cheer. Hugo Smokes is out, gonna let the day begin. Don't forget to sub and like to always bring you cheer.
Thanks for tuning in today. Hope you had some fun and smoked a great cigar. Let's keep the good vibes going all weekend long.
Hugo Smokers is out, gonna let the day begin.
Don't forget to sub and like to always